All right. So by the end of the season, the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger will regret running it back. True or false, Mike Florio?
True.
Yes.
I'm not gonna change my position from June. True. Although they have won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And they're finding a way to work within their limitations. They're coloring within the lines, and the offensive line is getting better.
Right.
You know, you don't notice when the offensive line is getting the job done. You only notice when it sucks.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why does anybody want to play offensive line? Because you only get mentioned when you're not doing your job. Very rarely is there a guy who is so good that he just throws bodies around and we notice him. If you're doing your job the way it's drawn up, nobody notices you. So the offensive line has indeed gotten better. So the Steelers have gotten better, and I'm not writing them off because of Mike Tomlin, plain and simple. Hey, I picked the Steelers to win on Sunday. Why? Because I saw Mike Tomlin last week, and the attitude that he brought to the answer about the USC job told me he's going to have these guys ready to win in Cleveland on Sunday. And even then, it wasn't an easy thing, but they're going to need that every week if they want to have a chance. All right,
no doubt.
Chris, true or false, Mike White of the New York Jets has a realistic chance to be the team's long-term quarterback.
Okay, I got lots to say. I mean, false. First off, false. This is like a little pet peeve of mine right here, this conversation. And you're going to know because I've brought it up before, but like it became a thing up here in New York, all right? Like where, man, maybe Mike White's the future. Maybe we should. Now, this was just 4 days before a bunch of people in New York going, I mean, how stupid are the freaking Jets? I mean, what the hell? This is the backup they got? I mean, what the freak are the Jets thinking about? I mean, hey, what the hell's going on here? Mike White's our backup? We had a rookie quarterback, and we got Mike White as our backup? How stupid are we as an organization? Now they want him to be the franchise quarterback for the future. Like, come on. That's what's wrong with, like, the world right now. What the hell? It's gone to that? And let me just say this. First off, he had 2 horrible interceptions in the football game that the Bengals, blew opportunities to kind of put their foot on the throat of the Jets. Mike White did a lot of good things. There's no doubt about it. But, like, this is my other pet peeve, Mike, and I'm sorry. I got to just go off about this. What happened in that game is the perfect example that you and I have talked about many times. Well, with the backups then, he's not very good. We better find a lot of different ways and cool things to do things on offense to help him out. And I want to go, where in the hell was some of this stuff with Zach Wilson? Oh, because Zach Wilson has a laser for an arm. It's just like, hey, this guy run 20 yards out. This guy run a 60-yard post. Zach, throw a laser in there, okay? That's good. I'm done for the day. That's the offense. Way to go. Mike White gets in there, and they do all these different type of things. And look at the game, everybody. It was Charlie check down extraordinaire. He threw the ball shorter than any quarterback of last week's quarterbacks the whole week, everybody included. And it was one of the shortest passing performances of the year in the NFL. There was only 3 other quarterbacks all year in any game that threw the ball shorter than Mike White. So, like, no. And that's where I want to go. Are we crazy? Get out of here. Like, that was a bad game plan by the Bengals. Mike White did some good things for sure. And it's my pet peeve of, like, let's help the starter out like we help out the underwhelming backup out sometimes, and we wouldn't have these type of conversations. Sorry.
True or false became airing of grievances.
It did. I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Do you feel better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I just in New York, it became a thing. You turn on talk radio yesterday in New York.
Well, it's a thing because the coach didn't say
that was a bad job by him
Mike White's
too.
Not going to be the starting quarterback.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
He slammed that door.
Yes.
He gave life to it.
He did.
And
100%.
Maybe they're trying to do a little red hot poker.
Maybe you're
for
right.
Zach Wilson.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they're putting the poker to his butt a little bit. You're right. I did think of that. Maybe they said that to go, maybe this will get this guy, just a little bit more of an edge. No doubt about that. But I again, I just want to let's pump the brakes a little bit on that one first. All right.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.